You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of my friends around the world. It is a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. I'm talking about beautiful, y'all. 70 degrees, going up to a high of 83. Starting to feel a lot like fall. I was out early this morning grocery shopping, something I rarely do. But I did go pick up some things. Not even grocery shopping. I just went to go pick up a few things. And it is lovely. I was on the patio giving thanks to the universe and to God for just this beautiful day and just being grateful. Because that's what you got to be at the end of the day, is grateful. So I just had to go show my gratitude, but I also just got a chance to stand out there for a second and just enjoy and take in just how beautiful today is. Today is a lovely day. Hope you're having a lovely day. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Listen, it is October, baby. It is October. I think I'm saying that kind of wrong, but it is October. It is, yes, time does not wait. We have 3 more months, and this year will be gone. Can you believe it? Like, this is crazy. We are coming up to the end of the year. It is nuts. All right, today is Monday, October the 2nd. It's also Guardian Angels Day. So shout out, listen, my guardian angels, I need you to shine down and guide me in the right path today. I know we got them all around us. So I'm calling all my guardian angels, all of you. Hey, put me on the path today that I need to get on. You know, I never call them my guardian angels. I think we forget that we have them. Anyway, I need to know what listen, there is a house that's for sale and a place where I wanted to live ever since I moved to Georgia. Ever since I moved to Georgia, there is a small, beautiful subdivision that I have wanted to live in ever since I moved here. I was coming from the store, and not only is there a house, there are 2 houses in that subdivision where I wanted to live ever since I moved here. And so I'm asking my guardian angels, tell me what I need to do today to go and buy one of those houses. That's where I want to live at. I've always wanted to live there. Now there are 2 houses available. So guardian angels, point me in the right direction. I need a lot of money though, because I looked at the price of one of them. It's like $995,000, which is unheard. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it doesn't even make sense to be that much money. And it's not that cute on the outside. I'm like, not. But the other one, I remember when the people bought that one, it was for sale. It was $400 and something thousand, and that probably was about 5 years ago. And it was on 2 acres of land. I remember it because I was like, oh, it was something about it that I didn't like. Here's the thing. That's when it was a whole bunch of us. You know, I had a house full of people. It was like 7 people living in the house. Now it's just 3 of us. So I feel like it'd be a perfect fit. It's in my subdivision that I wanted to live in. So I'm asking my guardian angels to shine your light on me. Tell me what I need to do. Or listen, just bless me. Listen, I think I'm due for a blessing. Today's a blessing. I'm not saying I'm not grateful, but I'm due for like a real big blessing. I think so. I think I deserve one. When you think so, universe, don't you think I deserve a humongous blessing? Yeah, I think so. I think I deserve a huge blessing. Yeah, waking up today and having my family and friends and a house and water and clothes and food and cars. That's a huge blessing. And don't think that I'm not grateful, universe and God, because I am. I'm definitely grateful. But there's a but. There is a but, Lord. I want to live in that subdivision. And I want to be able to live there debt-free, worry-free, carefree. Just live and just love and have peace in my house. In that subdivision. All right. It's Guinea Independence Day. It's also Labor Day in Australia. National Child Health Day. That should be every day. National Consignment Day. Shout out to all the consignment lovers and consignment owners. National Custodian Day. Show some love to the custodians. They keep everything nice and clean. At least some of them do. Not everybody, because some folks lazy. National Fried Scallops Day. Don't that sound delicious? I like scallops. I like them. They got to be cooked the right way, though. National Michelle Day. So shout out to everybody with the name Michelle. National Name Your Car Day. My car name is Lil Blue. Yeah, I named it. So I got a new car early, like a few months ago, and it's a little car, y'all. And I don't think I've driven a little car, and I don't know since I was like 21. It's a little car. It's tiny. Well, it's not that tiny. It's small though. And I'm like, oh God, but I needed a new car. So I called my car Lil Blue. And listen, I'm grateful for Lil Blue. It gets me where I gotta go. But I've for the last 20 years, I've driven probably 25, maybe 30 years. I've driven nothing but SUVs and Jeeps. That's what I've driven because that's what I like. So it's like I don't know what you call it. It's a little cute car. Lil Blue is my car. National Produce Misting Day. National Report Long-Term Acute Care Health Fraud, Hospital Fraud Day. Really? National Report Long-Term Acute Care Hospital Fraud Day. That's a lot. Yeah, you got to be able to say all that to report it. World Architecture Day. World Architecture Day. Akira Akbar's birthday. Happy birthday, Akira Akbar. Mahatma Gandhi's birthday. Happy birthday all the way to heaven, Mahatma Gandhi. World Farm Animals Day. Don't you just I watch these videos sometimes, not because I like to, but I'll be watching them and they just pop up. And these animals just are nuts. They just go, I saw the cat just attack his owner, like the man was moving something, looked like in the laundry room or something. And he must have pissed the cat off. And the cat was mad. I mean, the cat straight attacked. It was his cat. The cat attacked him. Groucho Marx's birthday. Honeybee Asmar's birthday. Jackie Goldschinder's birthday. Don't know who she is, but she's somebody. Jacob Stradari's birthday. Jessica Powers' birthday. Kelly Ripa's birthday. Happy birthday, Kelly Ripa. Lee Melendrez's birthday. I'm messing these names. These are some tough names, y'all. You got to look at these names. His name is Leigh Melendrez. Leigh Melendrez's birthday. Okay, I'm about to mess this one up too. Lal Bahadur Shastri's birthday. Lal Bahadur Shastri's birthday. Kennedy Hines' birthday. That's probably the simplest one outside Michelle. Luke Wells' birthday. Nat Turner's birthday. He was an activist. He was a civil rights activist. Fi Archer's birthday. Sting's birthday. Happy birthday, Sting. Ruby Rose's birthday. Rainey Rucci's birthday. Rainey Rucci. And Zena Foster's birthday. Those are your national days and national birthdays for the day. Let's keep this train rolling. Let's get on with these horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. But today, Monday, October the 2nd, we're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Don't let criticism upset you. Hassles will delay your plans. Don't hesitate to come right out and ask for pertinent information. Take positive action. Look, if you want some answers today, you cannot beat around the bush, Aries. You just got to come out and ask the question, okay? You can't beat around the bush. You need the information. You got to ask for it. Taurus, dealing with foreigners will be most enlightening. You may want to look into warm vacation spots. Secret affairs may only cause complications in your life. All right, Taurus, the key word there being secret. If it's a secret, you probably shouldn't be doing it anyway. And here's the thing. If you do it, just know that your life is going to be a hot mess. It's going to be complications all up in there, baby. So don't do it. Just avoid all that extraness, the extra headache. Who wants that? Some people like that. Some people thrive on crap. They thrive on negativity. They don't think they do, but they do. Because if they didn't, they wouldn't be always talking about negative stuff and saying crazy stuff. They thrive on that kind of stuff. So you may be one of them people. I don't think you are, Taurus. So here's the thing. Don't do it. Gemini, do your job and then spend some time with your family. You'll be glad you did. Don't back down, but don't ignite the situation. A passionate party for two might just be the remedy. All right, you got to listen. Set up a party for two, just for two. Not for you and the children. You got to have a passionate party for two. You need some alone time. You need some quality time. Right? You need some quality time. Spend some time. Cancer. Travel and entertainment will be pleasurable. You may be tired of working for someone else. Travel opportunities must be taken advantage of. All right, so you like to travel, Cancer. And you're probably tired of working for other folks. And you can work for yourself. But let me just say this. You must be willing to take what comes with working for yourself. And here's the thing. Even though you don't clock in 9 to 5, you're still going to be working for somebody. Let's not get that part twisted. You're working for somebody unless you figure out how to do some kind of e-commerce. And even then, people are buying from you. They're your customers. You work for them to sell them stuff. Now, that being said, you don't have to clock in. You make your own hours, all that good stuff. That's the good part. You can come and go when you please, all of that. But all of that depends on you. All of the money depends on you. So just know you may be tired of working for somebody else, but you need to be ready to take that leap and really go in if you're going to work for yourself. Leo, you will find that unfinished projects at home will be most satisfying. If you have treated them equitably, you might be able to count on their loyalty. You should sit down with someone you trust and work out a budget that will enable you to save a little extra cash. All right, look, get your money together. We about to go into holiday season. We are about to go there. October is going to roll right through just like September did. We're going to be right into November with all the Christmas sales. Thanksgiving is happening, all the great things that go on. You need to put that budget together right now. I'm just saying, Leo. Virgo, children will keep you busy, don't they always? Be aware of any emotional deception. Do not sign legal contracts or documents today. This might not be a day for hasty decisions. All right, pump your brakes, Virgo. Today is not the day for you to sign the contract. And if they're trying to pressure you, that should be a sign right there. Nah, you know what? Let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it today. I need to sleep on this to make sure that what I'm signing is that I know what I'm signing. So don't sign any contracts today. Just say no. They can't make you sign it, right? What are they doing? Holding you hostage? Just say no. All right, I'm going to go to the song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thiason. Stay tuned.
East Coast, always in me, Commonwealth, Lil Joe, getting love from my city. I roll call for the DMV. In my own lane, you could still ride with me.
Lord knows I made mistakes.
You want in, but it's too late.
I don't need your support, just to know I'm important.
And I won't ever sell myself short, cause I know you see me on the come up. Big girl with big dreams and big drip. Talk is cheap, but please dare me to run up. I'ma put my money where my mouth is. Talk a good game, I'm an alphabet. Even on my worst days, still an alphabet. Standing next to me, you gotta be an alphabet. 8 ball in your pocket, I'm your alphabet. Alphabet, baby.
Never really fit in, always felt like an alien.
I be in my own space of mind, making boss moves in my own time, and I
Got my own rise.
find me all alone. I'm on the road. I had to take a couple hits, a couple stones, but targets I don't ever miss. They wanna know.
It's like to be me.
Let me give you this game for free. No, you see me on the come up. Big girl with big dreams and big drip. Talk is cheap, but please dare me to run up. I'ma put my money where my mouth is. Talk a good game, I'm an alphabet. Even on my worst days, still an alphabet. Standing next to me, you gotta be an alphabet. 8 ball in your pocket, I'm your alphabet. Yeah, alphabet, baby.
Welcome back. One of my favorite songs. I like that song. Listen, I'm an alphabet. Are you? I just think I am. I think maybe I'm not. I may not be an alphabet, but I like that song anyway. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thiason. We're going to pick it up with Libra. Back off if you want to keep that relationship intact. Your emotional life may be up in the air if your mate has been going through a change of heart. Don't overreact if your partner has a poor attitude. Listen, they got a lot going on. Here's the thing. You might just want to sit down and have a conversation, see where you all are. You know what I'm saying? Are you putting too much pressure on the situation, Libra? You know what I mean? You might want to just sit down for a second, have a conversation. Otherwise, if you don't back off, it's gonna cause some problems. And they may be having a change of heart, but here's the thing: don't try to guess. Have the conversation. I know people hate having conversations, boy. Meaningful, deep conversations, a lot of people hate them. Most of the time it's men. Scorpio, I'm sorry, man. You guys don't like to talk seriously. I get it. Scorpio, you may be out of sorts if you have been extravagant or haven't let children or friends take advantage of you financially. Don't be too quick to blame others for your bad mood. Offer love and affection instead of conflict and rejection. Oh, that should have been my close. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to say that again later. Offer love and affection instead of conflict and rejection. I like that. I like that. Here's the thing. Sometimes you have to put a little sugar on that thing, right? Because people are people. They go through a lot of stuff. And yes, you could be right. But sometimes you may just choose to be happy. And that may mean you got to offer love and affection instead of conflict and rejection. I'm just saying. Take the high road today. Look, Scorpio, you take the high road today. You can. All right. Sagittarius, you will have a blow up today if your partner does things that you feel are not above board. Erratic behavior may confuse others, and mood swings may result in isolation. Mishaps due to preoccupation will be upsetting. Let me tell you something. Don't nobody want to be around nobody acting crazy and just being erratic. And mood swings. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like being around them people. Even when I'm in my mood, I'm not having a swing where it's like I'm like being mean to people, and I just want to sit down and read a book and just be to myself. But I'm not acting crazy and erratic, confusing folks. So Sagittarius, don't do that today. Nobody wants to be around that nonsense. They don't. I get it. You're in a mood. Go sit in the corner somewhere and read a book. Go outside. Be with nature. Be one with nature. Take your shoes off and get grounded. Put your feet on the earth. Soak in Mother Nature. That's what you could do. Feel better about yourself. Capricorn, don't gamble unless you can afford to lose. Oh, yes, sir. Look for something entertaining to do. You got that competitive edge. Try not to be overly generous. Look, that's why they call it gambling. Cap. So don't gamble unless you can afford to lose. They don't call it winning. They call it gambling. So if you know that you got to pay the rent because you're still one day behind and you want to go to the casino, don't do it. If you want to go to the poker game because you know I'm feeling lucky, don't do it. It's called gambling. It's not called winning. Aquarius, there might be one who is quite willing to take the credit for your work. Travel opportunities must be taken advantage of. Jealous attitudes may lead you astray. All right, look, somebody trying to take credit for your work, Aquarius. Don't let them do it. Don't bite your tongue. You did it. Hey, I did that. You're not going to take credit for what I did. Sometimes I don't care. Depends on what it is. But if it's something major and I put in a lot of hard work, oh, absolutely. No. Ain't going to happen. All right, last but not least, my fellow fish, Pisces. You've been in a rut and you need to do something that will break you out of the pattern you've fallen into. Hello, fish. Hello. You may want to look into warm vacation spots. Don't make unreasonable promises. I ain't promising nobody nothing. I don't know about you, but the stars are right. I've been in a bit of a rut. I'm okay, though. I have pulled myself out of that rut. And I had to make some really hard choices about some things. And I'm okay now. In the meantime, I've been in warm weather all year round. I want to go somewhere where I can light a log on a fireplace. So I don't know about you looking into these warm vacation spots because it's already hot here in Georgia. It's still nice in Georgia. Today, it's beautiful now. And don't make any unreasonable promises. My thing is, if you know you can't keep it, I know we want to help everybody. If you can't keep the promise today, fish, don't make it. Because you're going to disappoint somebody. And that's going to hurt even more so than you actually not saying, I'm going to be able to do something. So just don't make that promise, because here's the thing. Once you say yes to the promise, they're expecting you to deliver on that promise. They don't care about what you got going on. Just know that. Most people don't. Most people don't care about what you have going on. If you say, I promise I'm going to do it, that's what they're looking for. And if you don't do it, it could damage your integrity and that relationship. So just say no. I ain't making no promises today. None. I promise that I'm going to sit here and do my work. That's it. But promises that are unreasonable, not happening today. All right. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow with more horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Michael Stiason. Now let's get on to some news that you can absolutely use. So Gwinnett County Public Schools, congratulations to 25 semifinalists for the 2025 Gwinnett Teacher of the Year. These incredible educators are the heart of our blueprint at the GSPC. They ensure each and every student feels welcome, seen, respected, and honored as they learn. Yes, you got the finalists, so it's 25 finalists. I think that's amazing. Listen, we have to always show our people some love. That we have to always show up, because them teachers go to school and they got to be dealing with other folks' kids. You hear what I'm saying? Not even them, their kids. So to get top 25, that means they put in some extra work. I'm just saying. So it's the top 25 finalists have been announced. However, later on this month, we're going to get the 6 finalists. And on December the 7th at 6:30 p.m., Gwinnett County Public Schools will host a celebration honoring this year's finalists and naming the top teacher of the year in Gwinnett County. Shout out to all the teachers, baby. Show them some love. Show them some LOVE love. Speaking of congratulations to our super athletes and coaches of the month. This is Decula High School. These athletes and coaches work hard to be successful in both the school building and in their sports. I think that's amazing. We are so grateful for the way that they represent Decula. If you see any of these Falcons, let them know how great they are. So shout out to Bria Watson, Kobe Hoax. Shout out to Jessica Pacino. And shout out to Anthony Sessions. Yes, I got to show folks love. Show them love, the athletes and the coaches and the teachers. Show everybody love. So Anthony Sessions is a football coach. And Jessica Pacino is a volleyball coach. Yes, shout out to everybody. I got to show them some LOVE love. Want to send some condolences out. The Department of Corrections Commission. There was a corrections officer yesterday. His name was Robert Clark. He was escorting 2 offenders from the dining hall when one of the offenders assaulted him from behind with a homemade weapon. The other offender stepped in to assist the officer, which I thought that was really nice. But then the other offender attacked this guy. But anyway, Officer Robert Clark passed away. He was 42 years old. He began his career at the GDC, the Georgia Department of Corrections, April of this year. I tell you, boy, that's why I show love, man, because these people go to work every day to keep us safe. And I hate when I hear stories like this, because not everybody is bad. You know what I mean? So this man got up yesterday and he went to work to do his job, to take care of his family. And somebody who was already locked up, who did not have anything to lose, decided they wanted to take his life, or whatever the reason was. Now, I don't know what the reasons were, but I don't condone killing folks. I just don't. So anyway, condolences go out to his family. All right, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
Don't follow any other path but your own.
Welcome back. Welcome back. One of my favorite songs. Like, I got a bunch of favorite songs, y'all. I know y'all say she said that all the time. That's because I got a bunch of favorite songs. You know, I do. I love music, and it's so funny because I remember I used to work at the hospital in Newark, right? Newark, New Jersey. I used to work at Presbyterian Hospital, a Children's Hospital, a United Hospital. They had a bunch of different names, whole bunch of names. I used to work there, and I remember I used to sing all the time, right? And people, when I wasn't at work for whatever reason, people would come in and ask the doctor. I mean, not the doctor. Ask my coworker, where the girl that sing all the time? Yeah, they would always say that. They would always say, "Where's the girl that sing all the time?" Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. What's happening? So, yeah. Did y'all see the game yesterday? The Falcons was over in Atlanta. Oh God. Did y'all see the Broncos game? The Broncos got spanked. You hear what I'm saying? Broncos got spanked 70-20. I watch football. I feel bad for Russell. I feel bad because they're kicking his back. And here's the thing: he's a person on the team. He's not the team. Can't make the defense do because listen, the defense didn't do their job. They were supposed to stop the other team from, and I'm talking football because this just popped up on my screen. They were supposed to stop the other team from scoring. You know what I'm saying? So they mad at Russell. He's one man on the team. The defense let the other team score 70 points. The defense did that. But those of y'all who don't know, that's the defending side of the team. So I feel like, yeah. I don't know. I feel like the Falcons are trying to get Russell. I don't know what's going on, but let's see. I don't know. We'll take Russell over here. Russell's good, but he's not the team. He's one person on the team. I don't know. People just want to be mad at Russell. They paid him a lot of money over in Denver, though. Woo, bruh. But listen, he's still got to have people that block. He's a quarterback. He's not the line. He's not the wide receivers. He's not the D. He's not the corners. He's not none of that. He is the quarterback. So the line has to block so that he can throw the ball to the wide receivers or the tight ends and they can catch the ball. Now, he's not throwing the ball. That's his fault. But if he's throwing the ball and they're dropping the ball, they're letting people get interceptions on them, they're getting burned, all that kind of stuff, that's not him. And I'm not defending him. I'm just saying he's not the team. He's a person on the team. The reason I brought that up is because they're talking about him coming to the Falcons. Yeah. Gwinnett County Sheriff Office proudly recognized Deputy Swift. September Spotlight of the Month. Deputy Swift has demonstrated her dedication to the Gwinnett County Sheriff Office over 21 years. Yes, she is a field training officer certified and is currently assigned to inmate services. In her role, Deputy Swift has several primary responsibilities. She oversees the GCSO Law Library to conduct research of charges, assesses legal documentation, and reviews available resources for incarcerated individuals. So shout out to you, ma'am. Shout out to you. She also oversees education rehabilitation programs, general education development, Alcohol Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, and drug relapse programs. Additionally, Deputy Swift collaborates with local pastors and acquires weekly donated religious texts such as Bibles, Qurans, and faith books, and properly delivers them to the prospective housing units. Having a strong belief in personal leadership, she encourages her peers to treat others how they will want to be treated. I got to tell y'all a quick story. Congratulations, Deputy Swift. I remember I worked at the Gwinnett DA's office for a hot second, and the DA over there, her name is District Attorney Patsy Austin Gatson, right? So I had to do a PR piece. I had to put together a booklet. It was a booklet for her because my business is media and publishing and marketing and all that stuff. So I had to put together a booklet for the office, and I thought it looked amazing. So she was like, "This is horrible," and I was like, "Well, what's?" So now I'm upset, because my ego bruised a little bit. She's like, "This is awful." I said, "What?" Now I put a lot of work into my stuff, and I always get rave reviews about my graphics, right? And I was like, okay, so I was a little bit upset with the DA. Even though I think she's a beautiful person. But I was upset about that because now you just said this is awful. I've never heard anybody say anything was awful. They may have said, hey, can you change this? She's like, this is awful. I'm like, awful. So I was upset. But what she said to me was, what she didn't like about what it was, because I'm in publishing, when you do a publishing piece, and it was like some kind of, it was going to be a booklet of some type, but it had like people who had offenses and they had been found guilty. So it had what the crime they had been found guilty of, the court that they were in, I think the judge's name, some other stuff, a little bit about the case. So I had headlines on each one of those, and that's what she didn't like. She didn't like the headline, and she said to me, she said, and I said to her, well, what's wrong with it? And she said, the headline is too big. And I was like, that makes it awful because the headline is too big? She didn't like the headline. She didn't like, I laid it out as if it were a magazine because I lay out magazines all the time. That's not what she wanted. She wanted it to be very bland. So to her, my flashy was awful. She wanted it to be very bland, very basic. And she said to me, the reason she felt that way was because at the end of the day, even though these people had created crimes, they were still humans. And I wasn't thinking about them not being human. I was thinking about me doing publishing and how I do things. She said, so we don't need to put the charges in bold. I think I had a picture. I don't think she wanted a picture. Like, it was like things like that. So me thinking I'm doing a great job because, I'm publishing magazines every month. That's what I do. I publish the Thrive magazine every month. So I'm laying it out as if it's a magazine. And that's why she thought it was horrible. So she really wanted, to show respect to them. So I said all that to say, I learned something that day. People they make mistakes. Some make some commit egregious crimes that you just like, oh my God. But by the same token, she said everybody's human. And I get that. And I definitely was not trying to insult anybody. I was just going on based on what I do. And I laid it out so I said all that to say, when I read the story about Deputy Swift, it reminded me of the DA. And you got to have some empathy for the people, even when they've done things that are just, unlawful. So, congratulations. The Gwinnett County Sheriff Office proudly recognizes Deputy Bello Lockwood as September Spotlight of Month. This is another spotlight. So we commend Deputy Lockwood for his exceptional actions on August the 17th. While on duty in his vehicle, he noticed a small child without shoes in the middle of Georgia State Route 22. He immediately exited the vehicle and ran to the child's aid after observing a truck almost colliding with the child. Lord have mercy. Where were the parents? Please, somebody tell me. Where? Deputy Bello Lockwood promptly notified Bibb County authorities to report the incident and was assisted by the staff from a nearby Super 8 motel to locate the child's parent. Oh my God. So seriously, okay, let me just say this, and I'm not judging, but a Super 8 is pretty much one room, maybe a suite. How could you not miss your kid? Unless there were other things going on where you couldn't do it. Anyway, congratulations to you, definitely, Bello Lockwood. And God was with you and that child that day. So he put you in that path for a reason. He's a Gwinnett County Sheriff's Office, but he was over in Bibb County. For whatever reason, that's where he needed to be that day. That's where he needed to be. I tell you, boy, some of that stuff scares the shneezy out of me. It does. It really does. You want to share your neighborhood successes? Join the Gwinnett County Clean Community Forum on Thursday, October the 5th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. So at the Gwinnett Environmental and Heritage Center, explore how residents, Gwinnett Code Enforcement, Gwinnett Clean and Beautiful, and Gwinnett Transportation are working together to keep our county clean. You can go there. You can visit that event. For more information, go to GwinnettCounty.com/clean community. Listen, we want our community to stay clean. I'm just saying, we certainly do. There's going to be a joint town hall meeting with District 1 Commissioner Kirkland Carden and District 4 Commissioners Matthew Holtkamp for a joint town hall Thursday at 6 p.m. at Swanee City Hall. This event will also be streamed virtually on Facebook Live. So if you want to attend that event, you can do so. The online comment period closes at Wednesday at October the 4th at 4 p.m. at 5 p.m. So that's Thursday at 6 p.m. at Swanee Town Hall. For more information, go to gcga.us /town hall comments. So you can put your comments in there. All right. Your voice matters. The Water Resource received a National Association of Counties Award for implementing green infrastructure at the F.W. Wayne Water Resource Center. The F.W. Wayne Hill Water Resource Center is an award-winning treatment center that uses enhanced natural processes to clean wastewater before it's returned to the environment. Green infrastructure addresses environmental challenges like erosion, flooding, and water pollution. Congratulations to everybody over there who keep this plant running. I visited that plant, and when I tell you it's something to see, now I got to tell y'all what I saw was just kind of like, ugh. But it's amazing how it's ran. I can also say this. I learned something very interesting. So I saw how the plant is ran. So I learned that through the Gwinnett Citizens Academy 101. So if you are a citizen, a resident of Gwinnett County, you should definitely go through Gwinnett Citizens Academy 101. I learned so much about the county. That's why my level of respect for law enforcement went up so much, because of what I learned about the county, behind the scenes, talking to officers. And not that I don't know officers. Heck, I know the freaking DA. But it was talking to the people that are on the streets every day, right? I just learned so much, and I have so much more respect for them because of the Gwinnett Citizens Academy 101. So if you have not had the chance to go through that academy, I think it's 6 or 8 weeks in the evening times, please do so, because you will learn so much. I learned about the water center, the resource center, by going through that academy, and it was amazing, like what I've learned. And so we have one of the best water systems, I think, in the world. Yeah, the best water centers in the world. What I also learned that I thought was interesting is that, you know how we have, and shout out to Dawn dish detergent, right? Because I was like, you see the commercials about Dawn breaking up grease. Well, they say they buy millions of gallons of Dawn to put in the pipes to get the grease out the pipe. I was like, what? So Dawn, we think of Dawn about being inside the grocery store. No. Gwinnett County uses Dawn to clean the pipes. I was like, what? I thought that was amazing. But anyway, shout out to all of you guys for that. I think that's amazing as well. There's a group right now going through Gwinnett Citizens Academy right this minute. Listen, that is an experience. If you have not gotten a chance to do that, by all means do so, because it's eye-opening. You learn so much. You get a chance to see what's happening. You get a chance to learn about the county. You get the chance to go behind the scenes. It's an amazing event. So I think you learn a lot. All right, there are some events coming up this week. Bent but Not Broken Tea Conference is happening this Sunday. I'm going, y'all. It's a tea. I got to find my hat. I got to find me some shoes. I got to find me a dress. I'm going to the Bent but Not Broken. I got to get my hat. Bent but Not Broken Tea and Conference is happening this Sunday. It's going to be at Life Events venue located at 3130 Sugarloaf Parkway in Lawrenceville. Is going down. I will be there October the 8th at 1 p.m. We will be there, and I will have on my dress. I'm looking forward to the event. And I'm looking forward to having my, I got my pinky out drinking my tea. I love tea anyway. But I've never been to a tea, so I'm looking forward to it. So that's this coming Sunday, October 8th. It's going to be at Life Event Center. For more information, you can go to Bent But Not Broken Tea.eventbrite.com. Bent But Not Broken Tea.eventbrite.com. Check it out. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you are a lady, you want to come out and have tea, I got to find me a hat, though, y'all. Got to find me a hat. All right, the Grayson Fall Festival is happening. It's going down. Brought to you by the Greater Eastside Chamber of Commerce. It's going down. The Fall Festival, October the 8th, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Location, Grayson High School, 50 Hope Hollow Road in Loganville. 50% of all the proceeds are donated to the Grayson Cluster Foundation. Food, music, games, giveaways, raffles. Special guests include NFL players, influencers, and other celebrities. So check it out. Registration is free but required. For more information, you can go to mygecc.org. You can find out more information there and also register. Over 4,000 attendees will be there to join in all of the fun. That's going to be at Grayson High School. Again, this coming Sunday, 12 p.m. I can't make it there because I'll be on my way to the tea. 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Grayson High School is located at 50 Hope Hollow Road, and that is in Loganville. All right, I go there every Friday. No, not every Friday night because I didn't go Friday because I was tired. My nephew plays football for Grayson, so I'm almost always there. All right, check that out. All right, that's all I got for y'all today. I'm going to go to my last song, then I'm going to come back and give you my words of inspiration for the day. So stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Say it again, say it again. You're saying you're sorry, so say it again. Only you can make my world go black. Say you love me, then you take it back. Say it again, say it again. You want my forgiveness, so say it again. You're my thunder of my darkest night. You just can't go back and make it right. 'Cause it's too late. Your time is up. Damage done and now it's stuck. 'Cause it's too late. You roll the dice and now you have to pay the price. Yeah. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no. I'm not even sorry, you're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no. I'm not even sorry, you're gonna be the lonely one. Say it again, say it again. You're saying you feel bad, so say it again. Only you can do that. My heart was open wide. I could feel it breaking deep inside. 'Cause it's too late. Your time is up. Damage done and now we're stuck. 'Cause it's too late. You roll the dice and now you have to pay the price. Oh, I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no. I'm not even sorry, you're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no. I'm not even sorry, you're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry, no. I'm not even sorry, you're gonna be the lonely one. I'm in a better place now. I'm not gonna worry. I'm not even sorry, you're gonna be the lonely one.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I want to give you my words of inspiration. Here goes. Gratitude is riches. Complaint is poverty. Let me say it again because somebody missed it. Gratitude is riches. Complaint is poverty. Doris Day said that and she was right. Listen, there's something that you can be grateful for today. Something. And I know we're human, so we complain about things. I complain. I think I mentioned this on the show one day. My husband said, "You've been complaining a lot lately." But I was going through something. I said I was in a rut. And but I'm not in a rut anymore. But I realized that complaining is like a form of poverty, because here's the thing: whatever you're complaining about, there's a solution to it. You just have to make sure that you want to find the solution, and then not only find it, but take actionable steps to enforce the solution, right? Because that's what's going to get you out of that mindset. Because you're complaining, but you got to do something about it. Yeah, I wasn't complaining for real. I was just saying, everything was bothering me. Not everything, but there were some things, and I was like, this is wrong, that's wrong, and he's like, you've been complaining a lot. And for my husband to say anything, I must have really said too much. Now, I don't think I was just walking around just complaining, but I probably was like annoyed with some things. Probably was annoyed anyway. And now they just really showed up in my bad mood. But anyway, you want to be rich in life, show gratitude. Show gratitude for the fact that you woke up this morning. Show gratitude for the fact that you got food and water. Show gratitude for the fact you got a roof over your head. You got a car to drive. You got shoes on your feet. You got clothes on your back. You got the person that you love, the people that love you back. Listen, show gratitude for those things. Can you see? Can you hear? Can you hear my voice right now? That's gratitude, baby. Show gratitude for that. Can you see? Can you taste? Can you touch? Can you think in your right mind? Grateful. Be grateful. You got to be grateful. Even for the small things, y'all. The fact that I got on some shoes on my feet this morning, I'm grateful. The fact that I can sit here and talk to you all around the world, I am so grateful. I don't know you. You don't know me, except for what you hear on here. You probably do know me because I share a lot. But I don't know you guys. But I'm grateful that you tune in. Grateful. Why am I grateful? Because it lets me know that I'm not talking to thin air. I'm talking to somebody around the world. How do I know that? Because when I look at my numbers, I know I'm talking to people around the world. So I'm grateful for that. Find something in your life. Anything. Did the sun rise this morning? Did it rain so you can have fresh water next week? Fine. Did the toilet flush? Do you have running water in your house? Is the heat turned on? Does the air conditioner work? Is your oxygen clean? Find something today to be grateful for. All right? All right. So all I got for you today could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 47 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. Listen, if you like this show, be sure to subscribe to the show and share it with your friends on all of the podcast platforms. If you listen to it on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeart, wherever you listen. Or just go to the website, goodmorninggwinnett.com, click on the podcast, and subscribe there as well. I would really appreciate that. Also, if you want to support the show, there's a link in the description that says buy me a cup of coffee. If you click that link, I could take whatever donation you decide to make and buy me a cup of coffee. Heck, or some tea. Maybe I could buy me a dinner. Maybe a dinner for two. That would be nice. I would appreciate that. Thank you again. Be sure to connect with me on Facebook and Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett. Hey, listen, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes and to check out articles there. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m., God willing. You guys stay safe out there. Have a wonderful day. And until next time, my friends, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.